Hello. Hey, how are you? Very, very excited. Oh my goodness. They're huge. And I guess heavy as well. Wow. Look at that. You've done such a good job. Thank you so much. Perfect. Thank you so much. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this video. And yes, I have just picked up my pro card, my medals, my bikini from Women's Physique Division, my number, all framed and looking absolutely insane in those frames. They're huge, but I'm so excited to take them home, show Darren, put them up on the wall. But right now they're just sitting comfortably, all bubble wrapped in the car. It's Wednesday, the 10th of May. It's just gone 11 and it's been a very, very busy morning already. I did my own personal check-in, which I'll share with you guys later. I did obviously client check-ins. I filmed a reel for Instagram for my business reels, talking about feeling overwhelmed with social media. And then I did my normal things like washed up the dishes, hung a wash out, literally came straight here to pick these up. And then I'm heading off to a clinic to go and have a look at my skin. I mentioned it on my previous vlog, but I am desperate to get this sorted, and I've had terrible skin for so long, like since I was about 16, 17, and I've done various things over the years, but a friend of mine recommended this clinic, this particular dermatologist, so I've got an appointment at 11:30. It's literally 20 minutes away, so I need to drive and go to that. Then I'm going straight to see my girl Christina to get my lashes and my brows done. And that's the thing, like, I don't want to wear makeup. That's why I got my lips shaded. And it's been a week since I've had them done, and I really love the colour. So Christina will look at them today, see if they need topping up. And then she's going to do my lashes and my brows for me. And I just want to be able to wake up and just have clear skin. Like, is it so much to ask at the age of 37? But anyway, I'm going to head to this clinic now. Then I'm seeing Christina. And then after that, I'm going to the gym for a PT client. And then I've got to head straight back home. And I've got onboarding calls with 2 new clients. I have got my meals with me. I'm gonna have to see if I can eat them in between appointments. And yeah, I'll see how much I can film today. Skin appointment is done and I'm really happy and excited about what's moving forward with that. But I'm in between appointments now and I've got to get this giant chicken rice salad bowl in. Why do I do this to myself? Like, I know it's rest day and I've got less food, but I love volume. But I literally have to try and eat all of this in about 5-10 minutes, and then it's straight into lashes, and well, at least I get a nap. Just coming up to 4 p.m. I am crawling in traffic trying to get to the gym, but I had my lashes redone, so I took off my mega volume lashes that I had for show and just wanted to give my eyes a little break. So now what I've got is just kind of just normal volume cat eye ones, and I asked them to do a tint on my eyebrows just to give it a bit of colour. So they're quite dark at the minute, but they'll go lighter by about tomorrow morning once I've kind of washed my face and had a shower and stuff. And yeah, I had another meal in the car in traffic, which was my protein pudding and nut butter. Now I'm going to go and train my client, and then it'll be straight home onto onboarding calls, and then my last 2 meals of the day. Oi. Hello. Home sweet home. Hello. Hi. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Oh, we've had deliveries. Yes.
Yeah.
Did they come? Oh shit, yep, they did. Come to clean the sofas because Coco decided to take a wee on one of them the other day, and they were due a clean. Is it dinner time? Is it dinner time? Did you make my meal for me? Oh, you're amazing. So instead of getting home at what I thought was going to be 5 o'clock and then doing my onboarding calls at home, that didn't go to plan. The day ran away from me, everything got pushed back, did my onboarding calls in the car, and messaged Darren saying I'm on my way home now, and it's just coming up to 7 p.m. and he's made my meal for me. So we're going to sit here and have our dinner. Then we're going to go to the car and get the frames and the medals out, and then dogs fed, out for a walk, and then carry on the rest of our evening. Yeah, what a day. Milo, you are not having this. Neither are you, Cokes. Get away. No, mummy's hungry. Down you go.
Always met myself, never had to fake. Had to cut off friends, had to lose a weight. Took a couple L's, charge it to the game. Since I switched my lane, never been the same. Riding to the top, started from the floor. How we got up here, you don't need to know. Sniffing on the air.
Guys, oh my goodness. Yesterday was such a busy day, so I didn't get another chance to jump on here and talk to you about how I'm feeling, how I'm progressing, what my check-in was like. So I'm going to insert my video here so you can see. My check-in yesterday, my weight was 159.6, but it's been steadily holding there for the last 3 or 4 days. So since I increased my food, and I've been on this food for exactly a week, it's been at 159.7, 159.5, 159.6, and then this morning, after rest day yesterday, and obviously slightly lower food, it is down to 157.8, I believe. And so I'm really, really happy with this kind of progress and how my body is regulating this amount of food now. And I do want to jump on here a little bit later on and do a proper sit down and talk about my reverse diet, like the truth about a reverse diet, what my experience has been like previously from previous preps, and how I'm approaching this one now. But as you've just seen, there are some new things on the horizon, and I am now a sponsored athlete for Better Bodies and GASP. I am still working with RYDERWEAR, but I am going to share with you some of the clothing that I'm wearing from Better Bodies, from GASP, and I think I'm going to run a little competition for those of you that are watching this vlog and go over to the website and either purchase something from Better Bodies or from GASP, and I will share that with you a little bit later on. But right now I am just in the office, been catching up on some work. I've been putting more content into my Facebook group. That is growing considerably, and there's like 13 posts in there now. So for anyone that's watching this and wants to know how to set up their online coaching business, that is going to be the best route of mentoring with me, because it's a subscription page. It's the most affordable way to do this. And the latest post I've popped in there is sharing a client win based on setting them up for success in the initial few weeks of their program. And I mentioned my client Victoria, who's making epic progress, all based on the fact that I set her up for success by considering her goals, the food she likes to eat, been monitoring her progress, keeping in touch with her, and she's dropped nearly 11 pounds in 6 weeks, which is flipping awesome. So I share all of that in the group and how to do that with your clients too. But I do need to go and get ready for the gym. I'm about to hit my 3rd session of the week. I have been following my new training program since Monday. So Monday was quads and delts. Tuesday was pull hams. Few adjustments to those kind of sessions, but really, really good. Feeling awesome in those movements. Set my logbook up so that I can make more progress next week. And now it is time to go and hit my push and arm session, which I'm really, really excited for. Wearing my new outfit, the core black camo set, which is so comfy. Like, I absolutely love this sports bra. It's a cross back, which means your back looks really good in it. And then these shorts are biker shorts, and the material is just so flexible, so soft and buttery, and will not show any sweat marks, which I'm really, really happy about. And these guys, as always, are sat here with me whilst I do some work, sitting tops and tails, brother and sister. But anyway, time to go and work my logbook out, and I will catch you guys in a bit. Just finished that session, and honestly, felt pretty awesome. I'm not supposed to be pushing to failure. I'm not supposed to be logging my lifts with the aim of progressing, but I'm delighted I was managed to get my shoulder press up on the prime to 47.5 kilo per side. Like, my max weight on there is 50. Last week I tried 45 and it was easy. So doing 47.5 was good. The rest of the session felt awesome. And I'm just here now with Darren. He wants me to do some photos for him, and then it'll be post-workout meal and then home. A good few hours later, just gone 2:30. I've got my next meal for 4 o'clock packed in here, because I'm going to go and head out and meet some of my friends at a cafe and do some work for a couple of hours, which will be nice. But first, I want to share my competition with you guys. As I have recently joined with GASP and Better Bodies, I want to run a competition to celebrate this collaboration. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my code here on the screen. The code is valid for both GASP and Better Body's website. You will get 15% off your order, and anybody that orders in the rest of the month of May and tags me in their order on Instagram will be entered into a giveaway. And there are going to be 3 different prizes to be won. So as you can see here, I'm wearing a GASP crop top, which is absolutely lush. I do have this in a variety of colours, and I thought I would try out the combats. Now these are actually in the men's section, but I think they're unisex. I got these in a small, and they're really, really comfy. Lots of pockets on them. And yeah, this is what I'm wearing when I go out. You saw me wearing my Better Bodies outfit in the gym. I'm gonna wear another one tomorrow. So yeah, there's my code. Purchase something off the website, tag me in your Instagram stories, and at the end of the month of May, I'm going to give away 3 prizes by doing a raffle for everybody that used my code. Just parked up now in JVC, which is Jumeirah Village Circle, a place where Darren and I used to live. And I'm just looking at this little cafe now called Cloud 10 Cafe, and it looks so, so cute. So I'm really looking forward to going in there, meeting some of my girlfriends. I've got my laptop, I've got my meal, we're going to do some work together, and it's just going to be lush.
Need to know, nah, you don't need to know. Need to know, nah, you don't need to know. How we got up here, you don't need to know. Hit me, but I keep you on a need to know. 95 down on 95. I'll sit down in Charlotte just to see the guy.
Friday, leg day. We're both in for legs. This is going to be the second time I'm running through this session after tentatively trialing it last week. My logbook is all written out. I am wearing a nice Better Bodies outfit, but I feel like this session I really want to see if I can progress. I want to just wear my cap, wear a big baggy t-shirt, and just go all in and really kind of focus on it. So I'll see what I can film. I might film some, I might not, I don't know, but I will catch you guys afterwards. I'm excited, nervous. How are you feeling, babe?
Tired.
Tired. We were up very, very late last night. Muscle Contest Island, there's a PCA show, there's 2 Bros Regional, clients are competing, so being in Dubai and 3 hours ahead of the UK means, yeah, we're checking in clients and making sure that they're all on point for their shows this weekend. So yeah, we both had a very, very late night last night. But we've got legs to train, so let's get it.
Oh wow, they look amazing.
Yes. Thank you so much. Guys, it is many hours later. It's just gone, oh no, it's just coming up to 6:30. And yeah, after that leg session, both Darren and I were absolutely wrecked. Came in, like showered straight away because I thought if I don't shower and get in some comfy clothes, I'm not going to. And I've been sat doing check-ins, doing work, but as you've just seen, my frames are finally up on the wall, which I'm really happy about. Finally, I made it up on the wall. I've been saying for years, I want my pro card just there, and I want my medals just there. And now they are, which is bloody awesome. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm still wrecked. I'm just sat at my laptop at the kitchen table. I don't know why, but just finishing off check-ins now, responding to clients. Like I said, Darren and I have got clients competing this weekend, so we're on the phone to them as well. And yeah, I am behind on meals. I had like my cream of rice and protein and nut butter meal at about 5 o'clock. So Darren's just sending off client feedback upstairs. I think when he's done that, we're gonna get our dinner meal, feed the dogs, walk the dogs, chill this evening. I'm wrecked. I'm absolutely wiped from that session. God, I can't even hold the camera properly. Look at the state of me. And thanks, Cokes. Yeah, Coco is here. And my skin is so bad. Like, for those of you that say, oh, Bex, your skin isn't bad, it really is. Like, Coco, come on, darling, down you go. I need to like wear makeup every day, which I absolutely hate. And I'm sure that this is either hormonal or something to do with something I'm eating. And when I went to the clinic, she said to me, it's like a 3-prong attack. We are going to have to do some facials and some deep cleansing to kind of clean your pores. We're going to see a nutritionist and do some intolerance tests to see if we can rule that out, because it could be whey protein that you're having or any dairy. And I've had my junk bowl for years. Please don't take my junk bowl away. And then the other thing is going to be home care treatment. So I've got all the products that she told me to get. Yeah, so I'm gonna start using those, and then I've got my first like facial appointment with her next Wednesday. But I think I'm gonna, yeah, finish off work, get my dinner meal, and then pick the camera back up tomorrow when I have a little bit more energy.
Riding to the top, started from the floor. How we got up here, you don't need to know. Sniffing on the M, I need one of those. Sniffing on the M like I got a cold. Need to know.
Saturday, couple pull session done. Pro pull session done, and I'm feeling a lot better than I was yesterday when I was just totally drained after legs. But that is our final session of the week done, and we love Saturdays, and we've had a very productive Saturday. We went into the posing room, did some post-workout shots, and then we were invited to go to one of our favourite stores called Dapper Beast. And Darren has been working with Dapper Beast for many years, when they first started, haven't you?
Yeah, didn't realise. He told me today I was their first ever customer.
First
I've
ever
worked with
customer.
them then, we're on a few collabs since, and
yeah, they invited us in to go and have a look at some trainers and gifted me a pair of Chicago Jordans. And what did you get?
a pair of flights. We basically had the choice of we were allowed to pick any shoes we wanted in the store.
Which was very kind of them. So go and give them a follow on their Instagram page. If you live in Dubai, go and check them out. But now we are going to head indoors. We're going to chill for the afternoon. We did consider going out and doing a date day, but we've got clients competing. So we are literally on our phones now with Muscle Contest Island. Darren's got some other clients competing this weekend too. So we'll go in, we'll chill, and I'll pick up the camera in a bit.
Riding to the top, started from the floor. How we got up here, you don't need to know. Sniffing on the hem, I need one of those. Sniffing on the hem, like I got a cold. Riding to the top, started from the floor. How we got up here, you don't need to know. Sniffing on the hem, I need one of those. Sniffing on the hem, like I got a cold. Need to know, nah, you don't need to know. Need to know, nah, you don't need to know.
Okay, so yesterday we definitely ended up kind of just chilling and going with the flow and managing clients that were at Muscle Contest, and I didn't really pick up the camera at all after that. And then this morning I obviously did my normal morning routine for Sunday. I normally have a very, very busy day on Sunday with PT clients, team calls, my own check-in, but this morning things were a little bit more chilled because I only have one PT client this morning at the gym. So I did do my check-in this morning. I've just got back from the gym, I've had my second meal, I'm about to jump on team calls, but I want to talk to you guys about my reverse diet, like this whole post-show phase, what my experience has been like and how I'm kind of managing things now. So to begin with, here is my most recent check-in taken this morning. My weight this morning is 159.7 pounds again, which means it's steadily kind of holding at that weight with this amount of food that I'm on and the amount of activity that I'm carrying out. So 30 minutes of cardio in the morning, step count is roughly 12 to 13,000 on a rest day, 15 to 16,000 on a training day, and that is not a target that's been set. My target is actually only 13, but I tend to overshoot my steps because of dog walks, walking around the gym, up and down the stairs, doing stuff in the house, and I struggle to get it lower than that, to be honest. But with my food currently at about 2,400 calories plus, almost 300 grams of carbs, my body seems to be regulating it really well, and I'm in a really good spot, to be honest. My weight did go up a little bit after legs on Friday, as to be expected. It was a mega session, and then it's dropped back down for my check-in this morning. Now, today I am on lower food because it's rest day. I'm on roughly just over 1,800 calories. I think it's 18.5. And so I would anticipate that my weight will probably drop again tomorrow. Now, the reason I'm sharing all of this is because I would say previous kind of post-show phases and experiences for me, I've handled in different ways. Sometimes I've kind of pushed my calories straight up, like we've done in this phase, and I've been able to manage it quite well. Other times I've kind of held like 1,800 calories, 1,700, and incorporated like more meals off plan to kind of balance out calories across the week. Or I did go through a phase of recording a lot of YouTube cheat days and things like that. And lots of you have asked me if I will be doing one again. I have no immediate plans, and here's the reason why. I have been in this kind of bodybuilding world for a long time now. I've been into fitness for a long time, but I have suffered with kind of binge eating episodes. You know, I can eat a lot of food, and don't get me wrong, I have definitely managed it over the years and I'm in a much better place, but there are certain things that kind of trigger me, and you've seen a 20,000 calorie challenge from me. I have no off switch, like I can put a lot of food away. I haven't had a binge episode in a very, very long time. That's really important to mention. And I'm very self-aware of the things that trigger me. And I think the difference now leading into this post-show phase is that I'm very in tune to getting my body into a happy, healthy place. I'm not food focused at all. The dieting process through prep was pretty easy for me. Like, yes, my calories went quite low on a rest day, like 1,100 was the lowest, but Cal refed me every time I needed, and I didn't want for anything more. And so now that my food's at like 2,400 calories, I literally look forward to all of my meals. I feel like I'm having a high day every single day. And there are some times where I'm like, oh, I'd quite fancy like a chocolate or something different to eat. Like the other night, I was up late checking in on a client for Muscle Contest, and so I'd passed my kind of like food window where I'd normally be asleep, and sort of cravings kicked in. And so I just dipped into a few chocolates from the box of chocolates that my mum had sent me following my win, but I was quite satisfied with that. But I would say there are points where I could eat something like that and it might trigger me to want to eat more or to order some food in. But I've learned over the years to have a bit more awareness of this and to kind of remind myself of how it's going to make me feel if I have it afterwards. So that's the first thing, is making sure that my relationship with food is really, really good. The second thing is I'm a pro athlete now, and whereas lots of you have said I've been a pro for years, it's taken a long while for me to get that mentality for training, eating, my relationship with food, And I really want to manage this really well, and I want to make progress, and I want to be a good pro, and I want to see my physique get to a point where I can eat a lot of food and have a good body composition. And I don't think I've ever had that before, because I've never managed that kind of post-show phase as strictly, to put it kind of in simple terms, as I'm trying to do now. So that's kind of my ethos behind it all. You know, I want to make sure I have a good relationship with food. I want to make sure that I can make good progress physique-wise, training performance, get my food nice and high. I will be having meals off plan, like we've planned a couple in the next few weeks. But like I said, I genuinely enjoy all of my meals on my meal plan, and I don't want for anything more. So I get those kind of sweet and savoury cravings are all hit with everything that's on my meal plan currently. And if there comes a point where I'm like, I quite fancy to go on a date night with hubby, then we'll do it, and we'll just replace a couple of our meals on our meal plan and then go and eat something. But I definitely don't want to eat a lot of shit food. I don't want to feel crap the next day. I don't want it to affect my training, digestion, and I want to hold myself accountable to the goals that I set myself moving into this phase, and the goal of stepping on the pro stage at some point. So that's where I'm at right now. I need to jump on my team call now. I do not want to be late for my clients, but I wanted to share that with you, and I do appreciate all of the kind words, the support that I've had throughout this whole process, and I hope that that kind of just clears things up. If you do have any questions, please drop them down in the comment section below. I'm more than happy to answer them. If you want me to go into this in more detail, let me know. But for now, I'm going to close this video off. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. I know it's been a bit all over the place. I promise I will get one out next week that's a little bit more kind of structured, and definitely probably a full training session on my new program, because I will be on my second rotation of my new training program, which I am really enjoying. So I'm going to say goodbye. I will see you in the next one. Oh, and we always show the dogs on my channel, but this is Stitchy, the original king. Stitchy McStitch. See you in the next one, guys.